Hello everyone, I'm Inspiration. Welcome back to some more EVE Online. So we do have a mission, I believe.
Your next adventure will hopefully prove less explosive. We have a lead on the attack on the cloning facility, and we want you to follow up on it. We've debriefed the civilians you saved, and have learned that moments before the attack, they lost contact with one of our research facilities. That facility is in orbit around this solar system's sun. What do you say? Up for a little reconnaissance?
Certainly, Miss Calatrix. I am sure we are just as curious as you about what happened.
Alright, so before we go even further... Oh, excuse me. So, just a quick warning, this game, at least the tutorial part, is a very dialogue-heavy game, so whenever they are speaking, I will try to not speak so that you guys can hear it and I can understand what's going on.
Excellent. It could just be solar radiation blocking their comms, but I wouldn't bet on it. Fly out to the sun, investigate, and report back on whatever is going on.
You may undock and begin your journey whenever you are ready, Captain.
Alright, basically ready. Again, like over a year ago, I did a small little, like, partial tutorial.
You can navigate a solar system
Test video.
by warping to celestial objects and other locations using your overview. Select the sun in your overview and then warp to it. Warp drive active.
Okay, so as I was saying, like over a year ago, I did a small test video to see if I was able to record this, and I was not back then, but now I am, obviously.
Luminosity considerably above retina-destroying levels. Polarizing filters compensating.
That's, I think we're getting too close. Oh. Okay. So we discovered this shipwreck.
It seems safe to conclude that the problem was not just blocked comms.
It was deliberate. Also, these are obviously kilometers. These are astronomical units. One astronomical unit, or AU for short, is the distance between the sun, the average distance between the sun and Earth. So this is almost 10 times the distance between the sun and Earth.
Abnormal gravitational waves are emanating from the wreckage. Their source must have been exceptionally powerful for them to be so prominent despite the sun's own gravitational field.
Nope, there's still things blowing up. We gotta be careful.
There are multiple wrecked ships among the debris. You can loot them to investigate their contents.
Which one's the closest one? Oh, they're all 3,000. Oh. They're all, yeah, 3,000 meters away, but looks like I'm going to this one, so it's fine. Am I going full speed? Oh no, I'm not. Let's go ahead and try and go full speed with this. I just realized this is the size of...
A mining module.
Oh.
Curious. There are no asteroids to mine in this location. We should retrieve the item and take it back to Ms. Calatrix. The module has been placed inside your item hangar. You can access it again in the future by reopening your inventory. For now, close your inventory window to proceed.
Yeah, I gotta move you because you're in the way. There we go.
We can return to the station whenever you are ready, Captain.
Let me go ahead and see if I can... Alright. Is this on? yet on. So this is the size of the object itself. This is the distance. I was not paying attention to that. I was looking at this. So yes, I know we can... Okay. And then I think it's this one now. No, it's that one I gotta go to. Because I think they might give me more credits if I have more of these. I don't know, I'm just testing it out. I haven't gone this far at all in my test video that I did over a year ago. Again, since this is my first time playing, you know, basically, mine's a test video. Okay, dock. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're gonna go through a whole ship, whatever. That's not freaky at all. Okay, but as I was saying, because this is my first time playing this game, if you guys have any suggestions or tips about this game, missions or whatever, or tactics, whatever you want, please comment down below. And if you guys want to see a more action-packed outer space game that I'm playing, it's Mass Effect, the first one, which came out in 2007, I believe. This place reminds me of the Citadel from Mass Effect. Okay, I don't need you anymore.
Docking permission requested. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Ooh, we got accepted. I love our ship.
Welcome back. Welcome back. What did you discover? What did you discover?
Hello?
I'm afraid the research site has suffered the same fate as the cloning facility. This time, however, the wreckage was surrounded by abnormal gravitational waves.
That's not something you need to concern yourself with.
Ms. Calatrix, you did ask us to report whatever was going on. It would be remiss of me if I did not note that these readings were quite unusual.
Yes, well, you've reported it, and I have told you that it is not pertinent to this investigation. Did you find anything else?
There were a number of wrecked air vessels at the site. We recovered this mining module from one of them.
A mining module? That cannot be a coincidence. We've just been contacted by one of our agents stationed at a nearby mining site. They've picked up a strange signal, but have been unable to locate its source. We need to find out if there's any connection between this signal and the attacks. You'll need to investigate, but undercover this time. If there is a link, we can't let whoever is behind all this know that we're onto them. Fit the mining module you recovered to your ship. That way you'll look like just another member of the mining fleet.
Duly noted, Miss Calatrix. Captain, you can fit the module to your ship by accessing the fitting window from the neocom.
Alright. Calatrix, the captain, or not the captain, whatever the lady rank is, she's definitely hiding something.
Let's fit your new
There we go.
module in a free slot.
Like this? Oh,
Now, bring the module online. It appears you do not currently possess the skill necessary to use this module. Hardly surprising. You still have much to learn.
don't be mean about it.
Please direct your attention to the icon on... You can add the missing skill to your training queue here.
Train?
Now, access the skill window from the neocom. Skills are essential for all capsuleers in New Eden, as they serve as the primary measurement of one's growth. A more highly skilled pilot will be most formidable indeed. Training a new skill takes time, as the neural pathways of your brain are rewired. The complexity of this rewiring can be measured through skill points. You have enough unallocated skill points to train the required skill. Now, All you have to do is confirm that you wish to use those skill points. The training required for your new module is complete. Your skill queue is now empty.
I should point out that you can train skills while doing other things. It's a good strategy to always have something training. I guarantee other Capsuleers will be doing just that. We wouldn't want you to fall behind your peers, would we?
Alright, so I gotta for sure keep that in mind.
To that end,
Oh,
I've sent the Air skill plan to your AI. Normally, you would have received it as part of your Capsuleer training program starter package, but your training was violently disrupted, to say the least.
not too bad. There's some fireworks I saw.
Miss Calatrix's advice is sound. You should always have a skill in training. Let's start with this new one, and may it be the first of many. The more skills you acquire, the stronger you'll be. As you continue to grow as a Capsuleer, you can adjust your skill acquisition to achieve your desired goals. Now, close the windows crowding your screen. It would be rather... Turn the module online. Well done, Captain. You can now close the fitting window.
Looks like you're ready to go, Captain. We've sent the details of your assignment to your Opportunities interface.
Where is that?
You can access the Opportunities interface via your Neocom. Opportunities can help you discover key information about a variety of activities available to you. Select the highlighted entry for further details.
I gotta keep moving them because they keep blocking my path.
We've uploaded the key information on your assignment here. Whenever you're ready to take the next step in our investigation, you can click here to begin. Our agent will rendezvous with you at the mining site. Keep your eyes open and watch your six. This is New Eden, after all. You never know what danger is lurking around the next Stargate.
It's crazy to me that this game is 22 years old, I believe, right now. It came out in 2003.
Miss Calatrix is right. Time is of the essence. I suspect something nefarious might be occurring at the air mining site. Undock from the station so we can begin our journey there.
I mean, it's just like, I think, just like Minecraft, it came out over a decade ago, but every, year or so it gets an update.
Your info panel has been updated with the mining site's coordinates. Let us make haste and walk to the site immediately.
Right, we're gonna warp wherever that is. Can we not go through a building this time? Or we're just gonna miss? Yep, we're just gonna miss this. This looks pretty cool. I'm gonna have this on because I'm gonna have all this stuff on for now, because I probably won't be able to find it again.
The scale of Air's mining operation is rather impressive for such a young corporation. They must be remarkably well funded. It is little wonder that Miss Calatrix would suspect espionage. Further speculation will have to wait. We're being hailed by that orca.
By the
You
what?
must be the fresh meat Vesper told me to expect. Elias Pelton's a name, mining's a game. But you're not just here to mine, are you?
We're here to assist in any way we can with locating the source of the unusual signal you've intercepted.
Yeah, that's true.
Unusual's one way of putting it. Pain in my ass is another. The signal's bouncing around these asteroids like a Fetto hopped up on a bad booster. Can't get a lock on its source with all these rocks in the way.
We are outfitted with a mining laser upgrade that should help us clear those rocks away.
Good old Vesper, always 10 steps ahead. Now, let's put that bad boy to use. Best way to blend in is by getting your hands dirty with the crew. Some miners fly solo, but a project this big isn't exactly a one-man show. Sometimes the only way to get shit done is with a fleet. I bet this is the first time you mined with a crew.
It's the first time I
No
did
offense
anything
or
really.
anything, you've just got that shiny new pod smell on you. Follow my lead and you'll be...
If your competence matches your confidence, we are in good hands indeed, Mr. Peltonen. Captain, let's approach the...
Way ahead of you. Oh, this is a nice shot right here.
Please, call me Elias. Mr. Peltonen makes me feel like an old man. My old man, specifically. Miserable son of a bitch. Just about spat in my face when I left his crusty old Caldari corp to make my own way.
Sincerest apologies, Elias. Our first name basis shall commence immediately.
Good. I like to keep things informal here. Keeps morale up. This crew's full of people like me, following the siren song of sweet, sweet independence. Doesn't hurt that the money's good, too.
Yeah, that's probably the main reason that you're working here. Okay, so we gotta help these people mine rocks to investigate the source of the weird energy stuff, or whatever it's called.
Captain, we're now within range of the asteroid. We should stop here.
Here we are. You ready to rock? Get it? Rock? Just a sprinkle of mining humor for you. Lock onto that asteroid, Captain.
Go ahead and lock target.
Now is the time to activate your miner module, Captain.
And we're mining now.
There's something spectacular about a fresh asteroid, isn't there? Play your cards right and that giant hunk of rock becomes a giant pile of riches.
You can view your very own pile of rocks, as Elias puts it, in your cargo hold. It's actually ore, not rocks. But I assume Elias is resorting to basic linguistic wordplay.
It might not look like much, but that's not just a pile of ore. It's a pile of possibilities. You can sell it, refine it, trade it. The choice is yours. Now, time to quit ogling your inventory. This asteroid's almost dry.
So again, as they're talking, I'm gonna try to refrain myself from talking. So these first few episodes, it's gonna be basically mostly tutorial stuff. So keep that in mind. Am I still destroying?
The asteroid is depleted.
Harvesting
there it goes.
resources is one of the best ways to earn money in New Eden. And if you're gonna make it as a capsuleer, the one thing you gotta know is that money is king. Hell, with enough ISK, you'll be able to buy yourself a sweet ride like that venture over there. That's
Unlike my
one
ship.
down. And now, on to the next.
Alright, so we gotta go in and... Oh, here. This one.
Follow me, Captain, and stick close.
We're all gonna go ahead and do this one. I think back in like 2016 or 2017, the biggest online battle took place ever on EVE Online. I think there was a few thousand, if not tens of thousands of people playing, fighting each other, all that type of stuff. And, oh my god. Honestly, that's the thing that drew me to this. That and the ads. Their ads are pretty good. I really love outer space type of stuff, which is why I'm currently playing Mass Effect and this as well. If you guys want more story-based outer space stuff, go ahead and check out my Mass Effect videos. I think I might...
We're now close enough to target the asteroid.
Okay.
Once it's targeted,
Just like that last asteroid. Once you've got your target in your sights, it's showtime. Looks like you're a natural at this. Keep it up, and Vesper will be offering you my job soon.
Elias, are there any words of wisdom you find particularly valuable for new miners?
Oh man, where to start? First off, you gotta know the difference between raw ore and refined minerals. What we're doing right now is mining ore in its raw state. For someone just learning the ropes, selling that ore is the quickest way to make ISK. But you can also reprocess ore into minerals. Take titanium, for example. You can't find that stuff in the wild. You've got to get your hands on some raw ore, like feldspar, and then refine it into titanium. You can sell those minerals or use them to build your own ships or equipment. You can find refineries at most stations. Experienced miners get way more efficient yields from their ore, so that's something you can work towards.
The asteroid is depleted. Another asteroid successfully depleted.
I can't speak at all.
The signal strength is increasing. I've isolated the direction of the signal source. It's come.
We better close in on that rock, then.
Okay, as I was saying, if I have enough chance, if I have enough time. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think I'll have enough time until I get there. I'll be uploading more Mass Effect and EVE Online pretty frequently now. At least 2 or 3 episodes per week of each one, along with my Minecraft survival series that I'm doing. So please go check that out. And then I'm currently off camera. I'm preparing to try and do the 3rd ending to Generation Zero. Stay tuned for that. And what else? Dead Side. Yeah, Dead Side. Dead Side, it's pretty repetitive, so I won't upload that as often. But yeah, my plan is to eventually take down.
The signal is
star
exceptionally strong in this
level
location.
things.
Let's stop the ship here. The signal appears to be emanating from the center of this asteroid.
You can break this baby apart using your...
Using this one?
Just like that. We can whittle away at this asteroid without damaging whatever's broadcasting that signal.
What is this one? Oh, that's a Gatling railgun. Yeah, I don't think I want to use that. Supposedly in real life, asteroids would not be this close to each other. They'll be like... Well, actually no, they might be this close to each other because at least the asteroid belt in our solar system, according to scientists, there'll be miles or kilometers between each other. So it's not like in the movies or in like shows or whatever where you see people trying to avoid them and things like that. No, you can just easily drive through them. Now warp speed, that's a different thing. You might hit a whole field of them and you're
The
bound to hit
asteroid
something.
is depleted.
Holy shit. I think we just found what we're looking for.
A ruined ship?
The signal source appears to... The fact that the wreck is isolated.
Well, we're not going to get any solid answers all the way over here. Let's move in.
Okay. What is that beeping noise? Oh wait, that's the dad making the signal. Okay, like I said, these first few episodes of EVE Online, it'll be mostly tutorial things.
The signal is strongest in the vicinity of the Dramiel's cargo hold.
Yes, I know. So I won't be able to talk as much while they are talking.
I do love the feeling of striking gold. Go and grab whatever it is.
It appears to be a black box, a device designed to survive the destruction of the vessel carrying it. Such boxes can be used to record vital flight data, but also to store valuable items.
That's nice and all, but can you open it?
Negative, Elias. Captain, the box is protected by multiple layers of encryption. While it's theoretically possible to hack into such a container, you will need significantly more training in that skill before attempting such a feat.
Don't think it's safe to crack it open here anyway. Where there's smoke, there's fire. One scout ship might mean they got friends lurking nearby. If we could trace that signal, so could someone else. Better get the box and whatever's in it back to Vesper. She'll know what to do.
Elias is correct, Captain. The box may contain the answers we need to discover why those unidentified ships attacked the cloning facility, and why one was spying on this mining site.
I do what I can. If someone went to the trouble of protecting whatever's in that box, it must be something valuable. I bet whoever sent that scout ship will be real salty that we got our hands on it. Stay sharp, Captain.
Thank you, Elias. Your guidance has been most helpful. Let's dock at the station. I'm certain Vesper is more than eager to see what we've found.
Okay.
Warp drive active.
Let me get rid of this. And that. This I need for sure. Oh, but I can minimize it. Actually, I think this size is good for now. I'll make it smaller for you guys so you guys aren't as bothered by it. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. I was like, where am I going? I just realized I'm facing the wrong way.
Docking permission requested.
I love this place right here. And I love how beautiful this... Just look at that
Docking
nebula
request
right there.
accepted.
Nebulas where stars are born.
Welcome back, Captain. Elias tells me you've brought a gift.
I did. Now pay me.
Indeed we have, Miss Calatrix. And this gift comes wrapped in several layers of complex encryption.
I'll pass that box along to our expert hackers. If they can't crack it open, no one can. Thank you for finding it. Air is... Elias also informs me that you're carrying a fair amount of ore. We can take that off your hands in exchange for some ISK. Mind if I take a look?
As long as you promise to pay me.
Captain, open your ship's cargo hold, so Miss Calatrix can see what you've mined. In order to sell the ore, you must first transfer it from the cargo hold to your item hangar. Now, let's switch over to the... Select the ore to see what you can do with it.
Right click. Sell this item. Sell.
Nearly done. All that's left is to confirm the sale.
That's a nice haul you've got there. I've transferred the ISK to your wallet. I think you'll find I've been more than generous.
I hope so. I don't exactly have any comparisons.
In your wallet, you can view the total balance of ISK in your possession. Your recent market transactions will show you how much ISK you acquired by selling the ore. The highlighted entry shows how much money you received from Air in exchange for the ore. The wallet offers a wealth of information. It provides a convenient location to view your recent transactions, track your market history, or audit your accounts. Whenever an item is sold in New Eden, a tax is applied to that sale. The market entry displays your most recent transaction tax.
Oh, it's gonna be this one. Well, as long as they pay me back with
Once you've
something.
finished gazing at your newfound riches, close your wallet and inventory. It's time we turned our attention to a more pressing issue. The mysterious box we discovered at the mining site.
As good as they are, it'll take some time for my team to hack through the encryptions on the box. You might as well use this time to explore what New Eden has to offer. The Air Career Program will help you on your journey. The opportunities available to you have been organized into 4 career paths.
Oh, these ones.
Enforcers work for New Eden's factions, fighting off pirates and other threats. Explorers investigate the cluster's hidden corners, hacking systems and uncovering secrets. Soldiers of Fortune band together to fight other capsuleers in the lawless reaches beyond high-security space. Industrialists turn a profit by harvesting the materials and building the machines that make life in space possible.
Choose the path you want to explore first. Your choice won't limit you, and you can explore as many different paths as you like.
Oh, I think Enforcer might be the best one.
The major factions that rule New Eden have established career agents. Complete missions from them to earn new skills, modules, ISK, and even ships, making them both lucrative and educational. Track the goal of completing a mission for the career agent to add it to your info panel.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think Enforcer's probably gonna be the best one, at least for me to start with, because I really need to know, I really need to practice and learn combat in order to protect myself and any potential allies I might make in the future. And it will make it so that I can safely learn other skills too.
Follow this link to the agency window, where you can locate your nearest career agent. No matter what path you choose, you will find a career agent who can help you walk it. Once you've chosen an agent, set your destination.
Industrialist, Enforcer, Fortune. I think Enforcer because I want to, you know, do combat, so I think that would be better for me. Before heading to this career, it's recommended that you start training. I think yes. Right.
Close the ACP in order to proceed.
And Captain, thank you. Your help has been invaluable. Our investigation is still in the early stages, but I have 2 theories. The attack may have been motivated by simple greed. Air has no shortage of competitors. Some would kill to acquire our groundbreaking technology. Literally. A more worrying possibility is that someone is trying to stop us from pursuing our research. While Air takes pride in disrupting the corporate tech scene, there are those who think we push the limits of innovation too far. The technology suppression laws in New Eden are draconian, if you ask me. Here's hoping this mystery box has the answers we need. Once my team has cracked it open, I'll be in touch.
I let her speak because I don't like reading,
Much
honestly.
appreciated, Miss Calatrix. I await any and all updates with bated breath.
At least not allowed.
Metaphorically speaking, of course. I don't breathe. Captain, when you're ready, we can undock and begin the next phase of our journey. I do wonder how you'll die next. I suppose that is what ancient philosophers called morbid curiosity.
If I had a webcam, you guys would see what face I made as soon as I heard her say that, and that was unexpected because I was looking over here, and then she said it randomly, and it just caught me by surprise. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna start our next phase of the journey soon, or we're ready for it. I mean, can I zoom in? Apparently not. Whatever, it's fine. Well, yeah, that's really gonna be it for this episode, guys. So this episode we ended up mining a bit and further investigating and finding stuff too. Again, these first few episodes, I have no idea how long the tutorial is, but these first few episodes will be me doing this tutorial. And the tutorials are, at least for now, it looks like it's very dialogue heavy, so you guys won't hear me talk as often as I do with my other games. I'm not sure if you guys like that or not, but yeah. And let me know, guys, how the audio is. I did get new headphones, so I have no idea how loud my microphone is because it's noise canceling, yeah. When doing new games, it takes me 2-3 episodes to find a good balance for recording, and I don't realize how unbalanced or balanced it is until after I stop recording. But yeah, again, I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.